Abishan for ya mama twa ya me adan ho akwa ba badwafo nso atena sentia fe ye ba bedi Ghana ho nkomo na mamena luxury by Kim ase say wa chemisa Kelly hair fe very soft silky and I so a light into sha womre when je ho do sa so mu say ya wa na wo say no very beautiful to of you ya uti fatal and obi ase ya Kelsey fatal me se medamo ase na mum a luxury by Kim na edemame into be hu Instagram luxury ya yenim ya by na Kim as in Kardashian Kim no KIM and no no between so friend 055 12 96 941 055 12 96 941 otomi bi ahodo obeye cap na ma so opese odi umi konso a odbe ma wako long short bob curly wavy straight bone straight ni nyina luxury by Kim e will be friend na on sort out obapa na onso wa ho siesie no enimu fefe na yekiko said ya maya luxury by Kim medam wase papa enkomo afi anopa ye ba badwendwen ho na ene wani tu asede anopa na mebo mu no anye debt exchanger cathedral as a cathedral and see anopa so overtake debt exchange no but omu gina bere ba akọ enti ene no na be odane ne ho sede ene a no a majority group opposes of reactors DDE haircut that's a domestic debt exchange haircut and I born abo frank no don pray any be won si there be mun consulting crofo individual bondholders no na mo ne wonom enkasa nti majority o my Ghana mra hwe fi say kwan ya mo fa so aye sa domestic debt exchange die there be eni a wote ye no na majority chief whip honorable Frank no don pray nti te said the nkrata na ba no esi hwa gold for oil is an initiative the textbooks will not teach you where Dr. Baumia and dispatch say what you omo ya na good for you na economist when then no say manu yi ni we uko school aye nchire school mu uba no aba be fan experience mu na odi aye adwuma eno say na esi aye adwuma fa ebebo ama fan wo no aba ne show na afa ebo no so agina say de omanfo hwe no ana obi no ka say de da say ade a chen ni eni awo yesi enua no say da say fan wo na ebi wo ho na ebo no so ewo form nti say that's for good for all yi adwuma and you said the anopa ya sha see page no say timi jai if you see enya in first oil ya deliver said you can no new year school na say no and then we'll be talking the cathedral national cathedral Hayward Mills laments over $30 million spent on massive pit o say sikapa womo ekoye fundraising omunya omuwie ya sika $30 million in ewe here enu na chese foundation pe omutu ye dan na aka hoi ni nyina aka ne consensus ni enu nti odi areza na so watwe ho every board no so no ebi enu no ya enu so krata no edi aba insight ena edi ba ya yeba ni aba bedi mo enkomo enemi nu aba ya jantoa ne di kan ba enti nana ya chempem jantoa first female general secretary Emma CPP amanyuku no da wo yo baba ko da memantem nti wo team finfini fefefe ena afi Dallas Ampoma or ye NDC communication team member Dallas enso etiti anu ho wote ya ni benkum so ena owura Sylvester Tete and honorable Sylvester Tete MP English among from na chese wo free majority ni mu ena ebe or representing the NPP on also etia inifaso ya wajene batakari fufui abusua former wache ya mamumo anopai semo aba
yeah ejo so
oh ada move mo for me pedi so kakra mamumo ana we amako bisani wo beseti agenda
ekom wo ho
ekom dem
ani se esi kakra
na mo amaje so kra mo se ekom dem na ne de ono wonyanye so kra ono abo akwa aba
osan de ono abo oye ono abo in ruling party ana me boy nti kom ne no
18 minutes
osan ayeyi oti ase ekom mpedede
Madam wants said ya say ya nam di besie na fe ya sha se ya
yes
majority group say debt exchange ya ekosui wo mo mfoaso wo kenka ye na nso di wani di akiri no wo kan sen
oh ya anopei medenchia bema wahwefo nyina na medenchia ama CPP for empanyinfo nyina na medenchia so ama Ghana fo nyina na mahye omu nkran se onyamete asidie bibia beyeye de ye famu no de etese de ye nampo kokko no so ayede ko Israel na mre ne beso na 2024 no nima besesa na CPP abefa akonwa na ya dane Ghana mede nchia so ma menua meme ya meni wo mehia ni minhia omu nyina da honorable nemo akwaba menua bema nemo akwaba me de me na me class prefect wa nti no se wo ba ese se obetwuru wudi nti no ya
yes nana
majority group si omo me majority group omo oppose bibia ya na ye moanwa kakra ya na metimi nyintum
want you honorable Frank anodon prene no
me pacho enye ne asem ne ye kanye majority group ya na omo se omo mpe kenoforiata ma ye bo se ade chin ye market no ma market no react immediately ma ye sidi no ahoden bae gutafo ni obi abose enye majority group ya na be ye press conference wo mo constituency say wo mo empo kenoforiata aye frɛ wo mo ko Jubilee House afi de ye kwhwe aye say de ba ad hoc committee hu ba bi asem ni kosie to the point to cross the president to cross ama na adwuma foforo Alan free ho no o san ama na adwuma foforo se kasaka sentie na wasesa na dwen e de ama nipa foforo the president so o mo obi adwuma foforo wo ma o mo ministry mo o hye nko ana o mo adwuma foforo honorable Japan ministry mo o hye ayi Ken susu ministry mo o hye inti se me the majority ku be kan se ma wo ma anta nkoso amenyintum just for mo tokoso ewo mse menua panyin ne di animu mi amenua no honorable good morning papa ba honorable chairman sir papa ba majority leader honorable yes papa ba honorable machi but me pese me ka kire wo se mo de mo ka asem a gi se ye hu se akọ akiri na mo de CP
okay
you don't need majority group to come and tell us say adia government ne ye na enye what am I say ya number 1 adenti na sese me na me ba betua for somebody's mismanagement because I wish ade anu su yi anka ye nu ba bia ye dui government we bosia wo mabo ye yi forest component ni free ma from 2017 to now bosia no dose from Kwame Nkrumah time to 2017 so we just opposing ni mienu a 60 years and 6 years. Oti ase 6 years nkoma bo bosia 312 billion Ghana cedis. Yenyi forest component in film the depreciation of the cedi. Na wa bosa bosia we see na $3 billion na be ye oden. Na yenye sika na eda ho no. Wo si yen famra na yen konkoto new bonds na interest na hwan na hwan. Ya what ase mo bi da first almost individual bond holders in kan ho.
Yeah.
Yenyina ye gitu mu.
Okay.
Then we say pensions. And a pensions or koba na anye yi
pension for no story tia
there be say no koba and was san ye den bio and rechi ya me hu no wo sister station ba ko so say was san back ne ayi pensions for no akwa negotiate the pension for na ka jom so wo start from ayi MP's common fund.
Oh, I see.
And MPs for no so say omo common fund na nya he 222 million etika aban hwehwe na ntimi nya hwe ote omti 225
ya de enso sa adwuma na wo ye
no but the point is that
ya say e kan sa so any obeyden aye sa debt restructuring no because enu nso ni fapemansa na wo IMF bitumi abop
we compare there because IMF was here a proud nation ye nko IMF government we ni problem ni say oni nipa bedi nkita ho inkita ho no so wontimi nni because ansa na abeka kire me say me fa me sika etinto ho ema ho na so wo kire me say na ya wudru ba bia wudru anything no wontimi nye stakeholder meetings because you have to tell me as a bond holder say enne me ye sacrifice on me bonds a menya interest say menya interest in 2024 5% menya BOA 10% add to 2027 to 2030 you should tell me how you got here. so to me catch me because ultimately in find the fire and now me sika me ye be a me pension. You see, bondholders, most of them are pensioners, some do a more bulk amount, you know, equator bonds. So Ghana say ya, na ye money the most risk-free instrument, financial instrument, I'll bet me a use was the government bonds. And no has become riskier than Ponzi schemes. And no has become riskier than men's gold type of investments. How is that? Time a government or spend this economy because they be a make us a woman will expenditure exceed or revenue or problem. As I said, what they plan to seek be a will spend.
That's a Ghana, your budget and your revenue and almost all the time. Your expenditure exceed.
Me patcho your expenditure CD may be 5%. And me see a law responsibility act, but still a boost over 15 and going.
I see.
Because the point is that what happened? Yawuti way say unim say me sika me end of a month salary 2 cedis. You budget within 2 cedis. Uma me ye promises a wunti minye. Uma ke kansama kesi beba be boso. Ansa na wo ba be government mu no. Ese se wutimi hu sika e wo bia timi ye forecasting se wuni aban mu krampa. Wo mo economic risk it. Almost see what economic risk it is. Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia or economic risk. Time now or no case when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you know what he's talking about, isn't it? It is our promises baby no more year. Just because you want to be in power.
Menka say ye mo. There may be some necessity as our promises, no. The best of the current situation.
What I am, you can't see to any idea call. Or no one can pay a use all pestre.
Now, would you two me patcho?
Your chum, your chum cry. And why are you? No, yeah, why are you putting the way they are behaving? It's as if they are putting the onus on us as if any.
As a mother, as
to no buy so to say the NTN Fiesi cano and to hold okay, I'm finding some for the music and passing any bonds, Mankahin or Beko. I'm asking you. Granted, they say people don't have confidence in the economy. Now, the music share one pass, and now to form all the share and Kahin fan or Beko. You see, you're very as I say with me, a year work. This government still they don't respect us. And no na honorable say chairman Sabunsuakan. Was it Kenufuriata doesn't respect them as parliament. They don't even respect us extending to Ghanaians. Because if you do respect you do as a friend is saying some work
rep no one respect or rep. Parliamentarians are representing their constituents.
That's what I'm saying. It's one respecting rep now by extension on respecting. Because it's so timid court what the boy so timid court parliament Ghana parliament busan question say your question ben ye timi busan and no say TV so aye ka say and now what the faha echna was me for individual bond holders echna me for pension exempt pension no so I come back to pension nipa sika obi wo ho a say sika nketenketi a wonyan eno and e bi odi toni nru odi obi ho ye pension and ba wo school. Say about out say your friend be dachi bonds any esla bonds. Sa 2 bonds no every time sika kom. Uto fuel sika kom, utu ya VAT sika kom. Adenti no exempt no. Adenti exempt because sa dachi bonds no sika na kom na nya available because ya chechire ne dey ato bibi so. Ya collateralizing it to interest payments. Inti no enya ade a eye available. Inti anu no sa no ontimi nkase enka ho. But truly, if it's a me wo bond scheme and I me wo bond instrument be every time sika bem. As I say me timi ye den. It's me nya kakra. Number 2, you have to do some work around the intervention be a person way. Yeah, it's a say we analysis of bond holders. Now we'll find it out to say why no any bit timi e free or musika no. Aye new bond instruments are almost in here interest no. Why no any depend solely on proceeds from these bonds? Eye womo ebra. Omo bra to nyina no eno no. Why no? Into wetimi aye sa analysis nyina wie no. No we share obi separately. Na wom bra to any bonds no. We decide say okay, ye beye bibi di aboam. Anase momo de ende ye beja manako but wom amu betimi ebi esikafo bi ewo mu betimi ama musika na da ho kakra no ye be ye den mumwa ye. Number 2, interest payments na
unfortunately umre na 20 boni for 10 minutes na we kase
ene na makasa pa interest many abre interest payments na ebeba to no say now they be me after holding my money for that long 2027 giving me so there be 10% saying mimi interest nka menya say
okay
na nka wo ma me 10% no 10% at that time me projection na ye see the no na ho odin ne te sen sika na ade be ma me ebeboa. Yeah, we have to look at all this.
Thank you.
But mismanagement there. What call your mismanagement? As I said, one now cleaning up and foul bed in Rubia.
Dallas meet your majority for SME who say Ura Ken Oforiata said the Ghanaian publisher they buy. That's the new publisher. Majority group opposes Oforiata's haircut.
Me da say mame enchia one wahwefo nyina na omame no omo so edi dwumadie honorable ne CPP General Secretary so menchia no na Ghana fo a enam kwa so eton dock chains PK pure water drinks fitiano pabesi sabre yen tobi ebi no momma gina bus station e hwese e beton bi na onanya sika dia mo mako school yen tobi ntinkwara ne gusu gina bus stations e twen o ma me no no mechia onu nyina hye wono dem se ye kotobe ku maban bi ne yakofa beto ye so amane e to yen ato yen to o monka ona komanto no yem na ban papa bi ba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bedano na my Ghana afane ntamapa efra ya nkoma ayedie yese domestic debt exchange ya de brofo kakraka ena atoso asechira ne se Ghana yeka amene ye asene ye wagina nsuo mu na nsuo no akova wuti nyina yenhunu obiem enu nti ne wo se wo de o skills a wo no egu form se be ya wuti betumi apie na yehunu na odomfo bi atumi age wafiri owu a ubewu no emu na ya baabi a yebedri ana ya bedri NDC fo ne Ghana fo dodo na ehunu ye bo ho kokko e kire na nado dankwa kufu ado na Alhaji Bawumia any MPP fo e bo ho kokko se anamon amashase A2 that was in 2017 baby ade ebeko wie ne ya anya careful a o my Ghana yen sikasem no ebeji egu yenuanom antie na ono ye asobrache ya ono take over 2017 7th January no na o my Ghana sika ye dikotua ye besia ho nsi ho under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in 2016 before he handed over in 2017 no. It was around 11.5 billion Ghana cedis. By 2019, 2017, 2018, by 2019, we were using about 37 billion. And that was when Ghana for the Duana Portuguese say alarmed. One share see a joining they run NDC airbus a bino and Tonybo ever Bessian Bonahono. Ghana for a joining by union still on NT. To baby, I have a dream.
And Cofua word and Cofu Sika. Say Okono say an Amokano said the Amokania Onu Obu mine. And a Musumunya so Amobetina said the wow kind. We did this will bet the sensitivity of it, won't it be lost? Nafe MA da NDC MPPSM.
Say Oshiase. Na wan hu baby a wo hwe ase a wo sorry a besan abofo ebi mate domestic debt exchange obisan se de na de ye biduru ha eye me no me enu asede ase ye ma Ghana fo hu ni nti a ya biduru baby a ye duru besia bo a ye bo a enam se obinya advisor fee transaction advisor fee ntino oguso aboro besia na ngi egu ni botom besia ne so be biduru o my Ghana mu a instead say de be ye ade amaso abamfa so na yetumi akotua ye besia ne ho ensihu no near the ye kinky party ni wachi party. Profligate expenditures, of course. Uni han on ye wachi party.
Na sasika no mo de
Aya no a. Eh wan sika. See ameji wo ya. Eh oban aban sika na ye ye. Eti besia na on de ba ya nka ye de ben ye japade papa bi ama no atumi atua ne ho eka no. Omo san be mismanage eye besia ne wo man Ghana mu. Ene na di ye duru ba bi a ye den ye duru. Ene inflation da he is about 54.1%. Yen currency no depreciate ya na ye den e depreciate. By 2020 yeah na yen deficit was about 15.7%. Or how much you do no much upon soon? Sika ye diamana broso. Sako kobo nyina bae aban na anye den entie. Ye beko IMF so de ye niam omo so ye nkoye den. Even on the very weaker, in the very weaker, ye beko IMF no. Na ban penny focus so deny say ye nko IMF. Ene ne yakọ wie e wo IMF. Now, ansana IMF ebetumi access omo programs no. Omo hwe yen sikasem. Yen krata mu ehu se oman na tete apora ye ne apansam eye sikasem. Enti nhihye bi wo ho a wo se yetumi diso ansana yetumi access an IMF program. Nhihye ni bi ene se ene me no kase yen debt to GDP ya besia yabo. Ene ye japade nyina no. Se ye ton Ghana japade ne yenya sika ye de bekotua besia makasa na chiri. Because the debt to GDP is about 104%. And IMF try say it was said by 2028 no. Ye tumi tete swama ebedru about 55% or how much mu adunum enum. And sana ye betumi access any program. And no na ama aban ebedru oman Ghana mu no. Ono ankasa kwotena ase. One consulting will be a 1 year man for adventure. Now this that domestic debt exchange yaba. So they be kuyen kudu tokra. Already Ghana for a sofa. Already businesses a collapse. Already will be a team painting kwa. Fancy share bra. MSC Casemony enyina ye. Na Ghana for honto mwa. Otobiku number 2 no asakofa aba.
Kasa IMF NDC as opposition and the former president Mahama Cross suggested yes omonko. Say munim so IMF kwa and asabre na case at force and kasa or say a kai mene enti e wo say ye kire kwa be fa so betua ye ka enti yenim mo asendisi munim say IMF na ye kono sa condition we beba enti ene wo kan say no na nka mo susu say aban no call ye na ese so kire kwa be fa so betua ka no on kire kwa ben alternative thing.
Yeah, Obekaya, NDC, ase bokoko se sikasem na sei. Nti yentumi kan ko IMF no na enye ne. Yes time bokoko se senya ban no na nadu dan kwakufu na Alhaji Baumia no mo aya so brache se IMF no mo nko IMF no mo nko no. Ebeduru bere a ye be se ye ko no. Ye de betu ambulance mu ed oxygen si ye so na ko IMF.
Okay.
Omanti yampa yeduru ho in fact ye kono na oxygen ne kra no asa ye de esi yeso ama na sa ti ekodu ya ne wo koma enu nti ne ho akohia se sa measures we ye de be hye yen sikasemu ansana Ghana sikasemu atumi ayeden agina ne nan so me ne okasei obi biara okita aban ne bond yes this year afi 2023 yeah, unya he was for 0. 2024, ni ama oha mu nchemu enum. 2025, ni ama oha mu nchemu edu. Na nia eye abotesem ne say, there are banks a omukita aban bonds. Se bank bi kita aban bonds say be a 60 billion Ghana cedis. Now you see the whole of 2023 no interest. Banks no sabe ono esika no ono de bobo abesia ono de toto sa na ema na ono nya ho nsi ho na obi a odo sika koto onso ye de kakra to so ama wa hu se ampa odo sika koto sika krabia. Okay. Now sika na kodi aban ho interest a banks woni benya na won so a wo sika da ho no nsa aka bi no aban say 2023 nail. What that means is say there are a lot of banks are yan hwe yi a e be collapse. What that means is that there are a lot of workers are was our banks here ye be lay them off. Because ya wo ye adwuma na sika e ba adwuma ni mo no. Untumi mfa entua bi a wo kanea unsuo wo A4 wo stamp ansa na wa betua adwuma e for car. Nhyehyɛ ya ese wo ye ne say wo keep adwuma e for a wo betua e den atua. Until you lay some off. San nhyehyɛ nia ede ba ebi no no. Afi ya wa banks a omuso so no afi bia sika e ba wo nsem e revenues a wono nsa e ka no about 70% or how much mu be ye duoson efri aban e ho na ye den e ba enei a domestic debt exchange e ba no interest a whole of 2023 no. What that means ni say state owned banks say commercial bank ni ADB no mo no 70% of our revenues if we are buying her airban, no, it will cease. It's yanya careful. Ya bo Ghana for over 20 billion say ya de babe ya de banking sector reforms. Just within 6 years, no. And now mismanagement, corruption, ketase project juni mudie kankan ne krono. Abanya owo taste. Na onim omanya wo bu onye ne manfo ho tisika no potokase the profligate spending ono spending without looking back and the year bedroom pempenso bi aya star banks are you spending billions at the same year according to MPP for no and they are buying one science banks including state owned banks. Now reho sem ne say we papa na wo fia
obebo ni pokakra
asa. Okay, mami, just a second. Me nuaba na ya aka asem bi say there are individuals and so kita aban bonds they depend on it no their to enuro anom. Obi wa BP, obi wa ha stroke. Sa nneema ya no depend on the to enuro no. Ene ya aban say interest in ho no. Can you imagine the number of people that they will because sikana yes economy to enuro no no enko. One entumi tua on mass school fees because they depend on this. Sika kakra be free mu aba no and on the tua one mass school fees. One fee run be 200 free one fee because rent no no aso no depend there the edeko. Now we are say in the midst of all this. Sa hu chire sifie a na ye papa no ye maame no omo change wo taste ya me bwana. Se bia nka ye papa de bia wo didi wie no onom bia ba ko a. Aho chire abenti no obega bia ne no. But ene cathedral is about $100 million. I do $450 million.
Oh, don't worry, the cathedral ever come once. Thank you. Mami Honorable Sylvester Tete, Honorable, or majority leader and no majority chief whip and a woman can say. Now also can say.
Well, me no much. My official pa. My personal phone now so ache. My official pass no. Na communication any media na esre kakra to de bia na nipa bi hye kaka motobiche na yetu anya egu Ghana for any so sa na ya kan de be suiti mama starting for general secretary menu penny
how the own the new publisher the no can be.
I will talk about it. I'll talk about it. The decline about majority for you can't asema first of all the decision of the majority say yempeke no foriata. Clearly anyama miru na betumi si. Say omampani mbeji na adwuma fi nsem anaso no ankasa be resign. Beyond that won't be nyahwe. And don't fault the majority and we've made it clear. Majority don't have power, as it were, but we'll make it clear to the good people. And I'm a part of the call for Ken must go. I still stand by it.
Okay,
yes.
Don't know please, Mukasa no what he had.
Let me also tell you. Let me also. I'm a veteran. Enti me di me apotre and it started from a group of MPs. It became the entire majority decision.
Entire.
Oh yes.
Yes. It's the Ubi any parliament or Becca say on can the Ken must go on count. I wish one MP will come out to say Mimi count, including his deputy. Obiaka. It was addressed by the majority leader that the caucus has adopted the position say Ken must go. And you should credit the majority caucus. And it's only two things the bet me see. It has all man penny beji nejuma finesse and answer on one gazadi nejuma betu for. Two things. And this you can.
Na mo call man penny hono.
Me baho. You call man penny hono or man penny ni kasa, which I think a very reasonable thing to do. It was on the heels of the budget coming to Parliament. I mean November. And I'll see. Niama miensa should happen. Yema can already budget in way. Now for yenye appropriation. Now for ye concluded the first part of IMF deals. Sabi, o mampenia ye woni mujidie. Oni wo kasasa. I don't think say ubebuso. People should also credit the majority members of Parliament. Yes, of course. I haven't seen a group of people and MPs that were bold in the history of the Fourth Republic. Look, maybe at worst we'll be talking behind the scenes, but we've come forward. We've made our concerns known. And the only who Kasane was a Utie. Omampeni had not given any indication, say, on my Iraq and Oforiata Enko. What is said is speculative. No, we leave it as it is.
But your DNA is speculative.
I mean, say, Onko or Bekono, the appointing authority.
Say,
what you say, and clearly, Muma Yen Crediti, it is the same leadership of Parliament and Omakasa. What I don't know, these are individual views are more expressing. It is not the caucus decision about the position of the debt exchange. Okay. And it can be here, I may express my personal opinion. And yet the caucus decision as it were. The majority leader and then of course the majority chief whip has expressed their personal opinion on the matter. And we should situate it say where ye womujina ya omwesi as far as the debt exchange program is concerned. Now if me ya bema ekasa say yenya gidi say aban papa biba. Na wo ye Ghana ni na wo ti say Ira Mahama person di president be wo ye mu hye. Wo ye Ghana ni na watena oman mu and a former president Mahama 4 years as a vice president and 4 years as a 4.5 years as a president. Now wo ti say opekam baka. Wo da wo ye mu hye. Well, that conversation will be hard. We'll have that conversation going forward. Again, let me also say, baby, I baby dream. You see, in Pempi, no, the conditions around the world today, huge economies are shocks. Is formed as a result of the global way. And now I know because Korea. From December up to end, one launching campaign with Korea to the extent that economic crisis at Korea akumu and then will be wedding ring or the two so. Individuals will go there will fear. Niama eye agudia or mutumi nani etono, but more salai edi bois or economy. Are you saying say the extent of Korea's economy no it baby amwako do and no is as a result of corruption, is as a result of say mismanagement. You can't say that for a fact. America, you can't inflation. 20-30 years, inflation, our record here, it hasn't happened before. The United Kingdom, demonstrations are here, it hasn't happened before. It's in United States, I say, we are in the global village. Problem is, see, what is the problem? The problem is, say, bonds are long-term investments. And are buying. Before COVID, any Russian-Ukraine buyer, your dollar ni ye cedis hun sem akọ du baby akudui. Would $1 million. Then it was about 7 billion Ghana cedi. A koya could do about $16 cedis per dollar or 15. What it means is that would that double in each cedi terms. Any interest we were paying 37 billion and all that. Akwa could do baby. Debt exchange. We have a problem. Say, yeah, come on. Akwa could do through. What do you do? A car I have ready so with you. It happens in business. Yes, me do car so with you. I'm not running away from it. But my me time gakra. Na me tuya sa aka ne ma. My mom is share me debate tuya sa aka no. Na we are Aban had taken all the measures into control. Look, obi to your pensions and meaning your pensions are I due obi call pension pension if you are next year if you call 2 years time omo beji wo musika ebi nso kra wo me a me tua me pension and wo hwe me mfie a me wom am me nyan call pension ya tua me pension ama me. So we need to separate it. The educated Ghana for you. I agree. Say the processes or negotiations no are mad to say the Ghana for pen on na yen chire mo. Meanwhile, can say banks eto bonds. Now some banks eto bonds now it will affect their operational capital and all that. But on him say Aban are establishing 15 billion financial stability fund for the financial sector. Okay, one can want them. It is part of the process to cushion the financial sector. 15 billion. Any bank, any financial institution now, or go through the debt exchange program. Once you complete it, I say, okay, there's a fund to support you so that you don't go down. You see?
Hold on. Honorable. Countries are boy. A dear in ama omoko sa crisis in
him. Simple. COVID, expenditure of every country, a cost trade, a hot year, a one. For the past 2 years, you are to China mo. I feel na yebi. Is that what we are saying? So what to the extent that yes, me man will reason.
UK issue.
Yes.
COVID.
Yes. Any Russia-Ukraine war.
Train for nurses
Russia-Ukraine war. You know why?
And Korea then so Russia-Ukraine war.
The COVID Russian-Ukraine war. Okay. IMF, World Bank, they've said this all over. A global challenge. I was saying in G2. Na nyina ye boa ye man ansama make say me boa kacha me say me boa. Are you saying say United Kingdom for am mismanage wo economy and stand a problem am kom Germany and they are looking for alternative energy sources because are affecting wo industries because the gas supply from Russia to Europe akate. It was so business and economy so European Union.
I feel $15 billion sinking fund, you know.
Yeah, the stability fund.
And no, Bosia, and what they my bank for na achedie.
Enya achedie. But who your business? Now, because of the debt exchange, ubenya shortfall in financing. Abanya make funding arrangement for you to be able to hold your reserves. You sign on to it.
Me who dey enya achedie. Na bank wo ye adwuma kama. Banking sector clean up and can wo ye ni bibio no wo nye mfomso bia okita ne capital kama. Aban na si me ye debt exchange e na be affect no. Enti obi tinche on ka say wagu bank o say me ma obosia fa ye ni ye.
Aban go bank two different things now can say.
No.
The financial sector clean up is different from the debt exchange program. There are two different programs.
Hold on. I'm not talking about financial sector.
You just mentioned it.
I'm saying that bank, let's say any of these banks, me personal bank BAD, time a financial sector cleaner buy, you know, and cannot because oya ne niama pepe ni hu ni asem okita ne capital ene aban wo ene wodi ni sika aba obosia ene wuntumi ntua ene wakofa kabre no ene wabeye won hihye debt exchange ama anu nti banka na wo clean sheet ebeguo ana obekọ crisis we will say mabo photo enti brabeji bosia na mejina me ho kama asem ni mi ho no abọ masum ne mahwe ho o say mama ma obosia na fa ko hospital. That's how it looks like.
No, mama can some show. And let's get it clear.
Okay.
The debt exchange program enye compulsion. Yen share obi. E was say Ghana for na ye gitum say yen share obi. It's unfortunate say about do baby I do. And we must establish it clearly. Debt exchange program enye o share. And now ye ka say unim inflation baby akwa could do. You can decide say media maybe be a project, I will not sign on to it. I will be able to meet the obligation of my subscribers. Because the year nipa sika omo dia koto bango and na we yi bia koto bond. Say in 15 years, in 10 years, ebe mature, menya mfaso say metua mo say. Ebi di aso next 2023. And na ban say me na me ton bonds ne ma wo. Me nya sika entua wo 2023. But 2024 me ma wo say. Are you ready to sign on? And your share. We must agree. Look, it's unfortunate. I've said that it's unfortunate. Especially individual bonds. I'll come there. So, I was saying, a din komono. A yen komodia, a bang, any financial sector senior the other atenase even the conversation is still ongoing. I rather thought say the announcement no but rather without a lot of explanations.
Okay.
And I agree. That is why I fought the finance ministry. Conversations there was
but what was saying your share nechinu so bibi she ho. Sesi amami bi dia na me dey example.
Exactly.
Or say
that is individual bonds. I disagree with that.
Auto EDC.
Yeah.
Ewo Ecobank. Wakose won one year won kojini sika. 25,000 cedis. Okay, so you won't get all the 25,000. Exactly. You will get 20,000.
Exactly.
85,000 in a way.
Yes, and now.
And your share, and she said, yeah, on a real Gabi or Chida, Kobe Kayano. And your share, but a one theatre so found one shemwa. A bedroom 3 years, 5 years time, no, Usikano. So be a maso because a share idea. And Tino, Quasico Wood and Quentia. And you share, but indirectly, and you share.
I agree with you, sir. One, Obianin Tumus, sir. Would you seek a cry in full and now you're business. Now you will invest the same amount of money in this economy. The value of this economy collapse and all of us will be affected. Well, I mean, you can make that argument.
Yes,
but don't
true.
forget that as a would sit down, ni for rent, so ni capital now. However you see it, a business decision. I agree. Say, look, especially the individual bonds. I feel so saddened about it. I thought, say, they should have had proper explanation and discussion with the pension fund bonds. Now, I'm sure DS, pension. We can segregate them because data.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, we can segregate them because there's a data. When we go individual bonds, all of us, that I see crisis coming. And I share in the sentiment of the majority leader and then the chief whip about the individual bonds. I agree with you. There's a problem.
Sorry to take you back.
We need, as a matter of fact, say ye bebo modern say ye modern system no. Obi wo wa sabi dedi a o ye nyina no. The bonds no on here up a rollover. Negotiations and discussions. Even the financial institutions. Obi wo wa obek tima ko bank say me sika no. Me nya no kra me pay more interest that will be rollover over a period of time. It should not be a straight jacket. Now you find share ubi as it were. And I'm happy say I extended your friend is saying deadline.
All right.
Na any opportunity na discuss it. Sabi obi so wa o te ya wan bi se mo ehun bi kra be hye ni mo. Ya no mo so a o mo pay propaganda out of this for political expediency. They don't even have a solution. You call IMF when we didn't have this crisis. So when we know their track record, we must do the fear and panic, any propaganda.
Okay,
so the finance ministry
but because
should be able
to questions here and there.
Yeah.
Now me busa say Korea sama wokan any UK there no. O say COVID, Russia, Ukraine. Interestingly, I just tried googling.
Yes.
And I maybe to a book very nice Terry Black in Issues and Black in a Choice. The Korean financial crisis, causes, effects, and solutions. We are bit to me a question. Say the Korean financial crisis arose because of government failure in two major policy areas: exchange rate and industry policy. So, where do we place the COVID Russia?
But this is Obi way. The IMF,
which IMF has approved. I'm still reading.
IMF approval is based on the program.
They stated the reason why they went to the IMF.
Yes,
so IMF has stated reason that Korea by Korea had mismanagement. In fact, financial mismanagement.
Yes.
I'll come back to it for you. The government mismanagement of the won's exchange rate was a major cause of Korea's bad loans, and that's according to the IMF.
I'm not too sure it's a one-line thing.
Okay.
Yes, if you listen to the government, they also attributed COVID as a result of where they've gotten to, though they had their problems. But COVID is one of the reasons why almost feel say are affecting. Nobody, even the IMF and the World Bank, had said the world financial architecture had never been the same after the Russian-Ukraine war and the COVID. Nobody, as some makers, you can see, listen to the World Bank country director.
But
I agree with you.
COVID no Russia, Ukraine war,
look, and there, you can always say, I mean, to the extent, say, your war opposition, you started free SHS. former President Mahama said, so was asking na ye free SHS, unfunded free SHS. So a matter of priority, a matter of where you invest. I have a problem with borrowings encore into, how do we call it, project that pay for itself over time. That is true. So people can scrutinize me as a Ghanaian. Investment we are person who you
again, my finance minister na be catch mo parliament say COVID ne buy support any funds we got money, we made money out of the
no, but if you strike the balance, we had a deficit. Okay, our revenue went down as much as 7%, and then you had the expenditure way over 6% of your GDP. So clearly, when you put the balance, it doesn't strike. And there's a paper to that effect. It's a paper. When you stick for COVID, and you spent more than what you had, it is not a balance. Clearly, there's a paper to on the 15th of March. The finance minister was brought to parliament. So clearly,
COVID no, affected.
Yes.
But I wish other countries need the way I affect you. Any financial support, I would do finance minister now made a statement to say we got some loans and donations and financial support.
You had it. And anything I say, all that you had, you outspent more than what you had. Clearly.
Okay.
Because COVID, as many Ukasas is here, we are still spending in anticipation of COVID, because COVID, the year as a new variant and things are coming. We are still making the expenditures with regard to COVID. Okay. Yeah. And the kind of things we did in this country, it was celebrated globally. Other countries didn't do that. So we should situate it as it were. We had resources from World Bank, from institutions, but what we spent as a country was more than what we had put together. So for me, I think that there's a problem. That is why I've always called, say, you had a finance minister, you took this country from 2017, you've managed it 2018, 2019. Things have gotten out of hands. Any other country, you resign your position and let somebody else take over. Me, that is my firm conviction. Because that's it. Intermediate, and yes, why you bonibi, Bema baby, no amaye Obi soon try say obe put a team together to be able to manage a process. Look, say time announcement, to yebo enya time, town hall meetings. They said ye propose ya and ye. Anko ye ne bebrebe ya ye hu. Anka ye hu ne sa. Anka ye bia na nipa dom no. Obi feel say who sign it on to the debt exchange now. Now sika no aira. Obi kra ho a ogi ni sika na na. Ogi asan dia koto bond foforo. Enti nipa no be man assurance no. Enye sanete. Uchi bond na. The fact say e was say me 2023. Me defer with payment no. You have a little more than what you would have earned today to make up for the shortfalls in that. It's manipulating, but as I say you don't have a choice, which is wrong.
Okay.
So media sanka yenya time na yenya nene but I hope say it's rather too late though, but important say ya extended time no yenya all the town hall meetings and you see.
Now is it too late? Say ya what stops us say
no, but you see
now your engagement now you the desired results.
You see there can one say it's only the domestic debt. You were both domestic and external debt, foreign debt. You foreign debt so. And then one sheni here say we domestic crown and unya support of your people to be able to sign on to it. Oko foreign now. Any foreign loaner, a project, capital project, now they are the almost disbursement because we won't disburse it one time. Even agreement that you've signed, they disburse in tranches. So if this is what is happening domestically, do baby no. Tranches never no, they will withhold it.
Okay, honorable, now open there upon
it's Mr. I mean, we
time
because we want to be maybe 1 minute.
There be 1 minute. Because you all can muntie
thank you Obaya medase pacho bonipo
enti mesre Ghana for ye wo mind back any Ghana achia na so emuye nhihye no yen scrutinize nhihye no but we should not criticize nhihye no because of political expediency obi person ba ban mo And the baby a kura na beboa oman no na otwe asan the fact that I disagree with Ken Ofori-Atta doesn't also mean that I want to see this country collapse under Ken Ofori-Atta. No.
Thank
and
you.
I don't expect my
Honorable,
opponent to do so.
Wabon Pomidas, Mami ko Facebook na be quick me for just 1 or 2 minutes in King Kind. Scriptures you will know say good morning here. Please tell Honorable that because the citizens of Korea have faith in their leadership, that is why they are ready to put their lives on at stake for their falling economy. It's not the same here in Ghana. Bright Amo Owusu answer. Please ask the NPP man comparing Ghana and Korea economy that the Koreans engage in reckless borrowing, spend taxpayers' money on the cathedral, carry the president's chair in VA everywhere he went, spent money to collapse banks, employed more. Chese tin. Richard K. Frimpons say, please, Debbie, Menkas will be a chantro, they can hold the Nunamen King. Osman Kobina Okwan, please stop comparing Ghana to America and other countries. During COVID-19, America gave its citizens stimulus checks. Citizens of America got up to $3,000 stimulus checks, but Ghanaians rather paid COVID tax. Okay. Clement J, watching you live from Nsroma. Special greetings to Honorable Kwesi, and then you need special greetings from Tarenko. Nsroma, Chale, Sister, yeah, I mean, support 100% of what Honorable Frank Anodon said. It's unfair and untenable to include individual bondholders, such as our leaders are doing. And we need such a leader in Ghana. Kudos to Honorable Frank Anodon Pre. Tom Haruna TK from Tema Community 1 side 20, please. It's about Debbie, we are no minka once a mohan to be able to take a crack. Amada Kwa Benin, Botiano Rector. Good morning, Obaya. I must say it's always refreshing listening to Honorable Sylvester Tete. The government is working hard to make the Ghana economy better for all, and it's our individual responsibility to support the president. Haja Kandem Fancy, good morning, yeah. Haja Kandem from Fancy, okay. Kudos to the president for the commencement of 80-bed capacity hospital at Asin Kushia. The healthcare is a priority for this government. Neo-Dati Mills, Ghana is now unrecognizable, totally deformed. This leadership we have now is tactically shady, or are now tactical shady men and women. They don't want to go to heaven, and don't they want to go to heaven and heaven in Abim? And yeah, I can say, Musicati Dromu person beko heaven say. Alaji Aminu ya, kudos to you and your indefatigable crew are buying Egu Bank. Are buying Engu Bank. It's not true. Fallacies and propaganda of NDC. Honorable, thank you for clearing the air. NDC will not listen. They want power by all means, and that's Alaji Aminu them. Richard K. Frimpon, sister, yeah, ask MP why China economy is not in crisis. Okay. Shady Maklawe, they have nothing better to say. He's at the studios just represent. Hey, oh dear, oh dear, did the attempts are, oh yes, I fine. Announce Fufu, one SHS student, one tablet phone is good initiative coming soon from NPP government. At the Mubabs, NPP, say I know, yeah, you, NPP. Agon Juliana, good morning, Auntie. I don't support the NPP man about the statement in which he said the whole world is facing economic crisis. Why? UAE is not facing any economic crisis. UAE, are we not part of the world? We're part of the COVID pandemic too, but still no economic crisis. Okay. Don Rich, please, when will the BEC results be released? For now, I don't know. Maybe some mama, why, brah, don't reach. Yeah, well, thank you. The most important thing is to make Ghana a better place to live in, and yeah, I didn't know, sorry. And that's exactly what President Akufo-Addo is doing. Joseph Opan, so NPP didn't learn anything from E-Levy. They don't respect us, or see they don't respect we. What should I do? Sandro, we say good morning, Mamia. Please, so what is the dollar rate now? Because things are getting expensive again. This government is just playing with our minds. We are tired of them. And then they told so as at the Bank of Ghana, the bank, see, and I'm 10 something, 1060 something. Please, fast to Somano. Plain sasa. Prince Fato Somano na the opese bia na obi pedi akosesa ne de. Sandra wa pack dollar good dem o kona fa ko ne yenya bi na bo ne mrafom. Inti Prince Fato so. Yo mummy enka gold for oil any cathedral. Unfortunately ni nyina ye be kan 10 minutes. Inti Nsroma mo factor ni in. National Cathedral Howard Mills laments over $10 million spent on pits. Massive pit for that matter, and then good for oil, an initiative that will not be taught in textbooks, and that's according to Dr. Baumia. Yes, Dallas, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that's it. And then Caribbean and co school, and I'm say, oh mammy, my chop money, I'm on man co. I'm a tea programming. This is the second or third time I met you on. He's a nice gentleman, or kind of cray. Wajia tumusa bane modern bono enko yi na de adru ba bia yadru ba mesre no ya ma wura mu bebre nya sa na no nyam na wo no ogura man ho a on be pa o de share COVID-19
on free na ban ne party
na bi no kware na wo kan on kan sa ba ma on try so be defend. You see o de share COVID-19
representing why
o say o represent ya no say dia kohwie what I say o de share COVID-19 ya na enkrata wo and nsɛm a yɛka nyinaa no obi tumi cross check no wo sɛ yɛka no kora na sɛ yɛdi akɔhwie 2019 ya yɛn tax revenue your projection for 2019 na yɛ 43.9 billion.
One sad day now moya obi abusa me Bank of Ghana the idea banana kwa me madam dollar is not 10 cedis why na kwa me patch of how the any bra saying 10.34 10.35 and no crowd and
we need different
even interbank and no subenya different but this is what Bank of Ghana say bank fanya na na kwa me fa the any bra $.
Yeah, me that's. I said,
my 1 minute
fantastic.
To be 16.
In 2019, tax revenues I project years in Sabekan. Yeah, was 43.9 billion Ghana cedis. COVID-19 about March 2020. 2020, a binding projection for the year. Now a year 47.2 billion Ghana cedis. COVID-19 by March, you know. And a Banjina finance minister eso on revise here to 42.7 billion Ghana cedis. At the end of December 2020, now you have 45.3 billion. Don't forget that you are 42. But December 3 you have 45. Exceeded the revised target. No, now you exceeded.
So you go to the expenditure side.
In 2021,
why don't you go to the expenditure
side? Project expenditure.
But why? You are educating the people.
In 2020, in 2021, a bank project say Obenya 57.055 billion in 2021. 2021 kwa wiye no na benya 57.32 billion, an additional 265 million Ghana cedis. It's a buying projections are we in 2020 in 2021 o exini ye okwa Ghana Revenue Authority ono a website wa edda ho buying projection na no o exini ye COVID-19 this is about 35 billion every year my Ghana mu ha. According to Finance Minister, also 2020, you use 8 billion on COVID-19, you use electricity in the account 8 billion. And no more normally about 530 billion. Exchange and almost will be area or no back on. 2021, also you had the 4 billion and a bulk COVID-19 and home bra. Yeah, simple mathematics. oti 12 billion every 35 billion my car na city it ye kra the covid-19 ka 23 billion e di enti na yesi ye de mismanagement aban a mismanage o my Ghana no ama o man no assisting pie so a e kwa menemu asibo so a e kwa menemu no ye de kwhye covid-19 kra yes na de nsensan ka o be fa mamuo no o man ne kai is about 120 billion ne ya ene wa move o man no eka to over 530 billion. What is so work with COVID-19 saying? COVID-19 abre ti extremo. Russia, Ukraine, Russia for abi you ho ano. So wo hwe niam akra Ghana ye import ba o man Ghana mu a. Russia and Ukraine no say o de aman ahodo so a ye this ye kra niam afiri ho ba o man Ghana mu a. Russia and Ukraine no we the first 5 countries o man kan ho kra. Announce ye to bomb ni ko Ukraine na beton krai. Yesterday, Mamon globalizing more incompetence. This is the time I was buying G2 say, Yabon. Tigana for na mon family mu de me boayen. Na yen hwe kwan a amana donko ananado danko akufo na haji ba me na MPP for de awura mu no. Yen firi amana ni mu nto enkonkon so na ban papa befa 2024 after December elections no. Pastor Kobane said ne ekoso nyina no. Monye momfom so ontum. No matter so boy kobo an orphan to say COVID-19 in Russia Ukraine. Sabi na mo didi Ghana for atem. To one about Mesrel. Men repeat wing el baby beam. 2020-2021 mo projections na no mo exceed ye. Sika bo man mu ba ma mismanage. Ya ye kwa cathedral. Eya rehosem say ma hye mebo. Se Nyankopon ye madom na me bana metumi achia ya ansem a me kofia me koto collection 500 Ghana e wa sorry dem me be chia ya ansem wie ye no na makwa kofa adwuma musika se me de kwa koto collection no wa sorry dem because me instead to me aka nyana me hwehwe asem a ye kana se kire ni se na do danko akufu ado de nsa koto wo ho Israel. Say Radinya na dom na boni bia wanya free ni mofra se be si ni mpani so a e mani ni mampani no one paper so odi mampani a obi si asori dan e de ahye ni dia no nyam obi di mampani no yitu awka to obi tumi de obotom sika kosi dan bi oche bi e de amasori bi say asori monyina munye mu asori yemfa o man Ghana sika e mebubu ba bi a charge 40 prime area. Dan ni bi wo hokra na ni mfie nu udwiri ni nyina aguye se wo besi cathedral e wo ho ya mfie nsia ni ma spend be $30 million baby a wo si cathedral ye kwa amna nsuo tata mu na yehunu wo ho
fish ponds
ma me ya say fish pond nso me frɛ na tonko nsuo tata mu e na yehunu e wo site ho $30 million. Na enipa nso a atwa this whole cathedral a ye besie ne ho ahia no characters ni bi o ho a ense se ye mo ben o man sika kora. The latest one aba ma Ghana fo nyina eyam ehihye won about 2.6 million bi a yetua de ma eye osofo agije mfi ba joni di ba kono de wen
Minim JNS talent ena won krata mu.
Eno ne ye hwan din a?
Mi pacho minim.
Oh okay. Na 2.6 million na minim se yetua ma do jemfi ba din ba kono na me refi. Ukura me misa wo fie din. Ewia me bisa wo off air. You see 2.6 million Ghana cedis. Yetua de ma nipa so ogodi. Ebeto odwane Ghana fo ebobo ho a ya response free cathedral ne secretariat by and say so for ne bo mo besia and mo mutua besia ne ho nsi mo ana dwoma na se mo yetua besia na ye boy no obo mo ne di ama wo ana dwoma na se mo wote no cathedral mo se mo de $100 million and ya ABC and the total cost is about $450 million. na sofo bi no mo integrity to say Dark Hayward Mills no. A bizarre questions. Say ono na win $100 million no. E move free $100 million to $400 million no. Oni say design specification and access handle. Say formula ye tutu no style bi na ye de sika ni bi aka ho oni. And so ka wo mo a ya pa wo so mo hwe say ye sika cathedral ni ho oni. Etimi mi enti ana na do dan kwa kufu Adnal Haji Bawumia na MPP fo. Aye wona dream say chinchini an cathedral ni yesi no. But time say ye be use sa project no e dey via o man Ghana sika. Now remember something say in times like this.
No boy.
Nipa one bonds wa ban ho ye 2023 one Ghana ya bomu tokuru kra yem fa ma ho. We get 2.6 million etu ama man for so mo nyingoli. Now buying focus is still on the cathedral. Bojua for sika and now de ko to banka and no na ban hwehwe no de abo man ho bra. Aban ni nya sika nso a enema hu hia and what they say o man Ghana esika sem. So for some of us we believe say it is about time. Honorable Okujeto a petition charge on this whole chrono ekoso or National Cathedral no ehun sensem. I believe say Shrad Benya akukuduro no. No ma ye nhwehwemu ama abonefo sem akoso ni nyina no na danadi. Na nipa adi sa abonefo sem. Ahwe o man Ghana nim egusu ewi ayen. Ye do magina mra no. Ama mra no mo adi se be ya hwesode ama foforo no so abo mutrimo po se on be fa urade Yesu Kristo ho e de awia o man Ghana.
Thank you. Honorable, Gold for Oil, an initiative the textbooks will not teach you, and a national cathedral. There be say a quarter around na ye apon. You see, enti o na be kasala.
Me no e kasano. You see me
besides. See how every time keeper me da say. And it was starting 9:16, 10 minutes, 9:26.
You see, I was trying to draw your attention.
26.
9:26. Thank you.
What can revenue? In budgeting or in accounting, revenue goes with expenditure. I'm just giving you on the 24th of March 2022. The finance minister presented a paper to Parliament. Obebisa any member on your side in Parliament. Now, on paragraph 7, the finance minister stated, and it's a paper that was adopted in Parliament, say, as a result, we lost 13.1 billion of revenue.
As a result of what?
The COVID.
Yeah, don't start, please.
As a result of the COVID. You lose. Yes. So, my mouth source say contact your members of Parliament. 24th of March 2022. A paper or the about wale Parliament. You see,
that was different from the budget statement.
Yes, before after the budget statement. You lose 13.1 billion.
Before after.
It was the budget was in this was 2022. Budget was in a friend say in November.
Okay.
Yes. And now say our expenditure went as much as 14.2 billion, a total of 26 billion, accounting for 6.8% of your GDP. What can revenue? But one to me can expenditure. We say dream is what I mean can. Oh yes, sir. Who tried me Ghana for any so? No, please don't. I'm just telling you. You see, yes, politics, sir. It's a matter of, and they will can say, and Crawford they shouldn't come close to government money.
Yeah.
No court to be any crum how what finest and Crawford now walk ball allegation and say, oh my dream bill. But who are buying? President Mahama Dano. In Crawford court, a singe nice from we are Crawford. Sepayanki or buy what didn't call to Ghana gas. Ibrahim Adam or free prison buy what didn't call a board chairman or ADB. And they won't need conscience. A Crawford are court of competent jurisdiction. I pronounce what most of them are Crawford. They came back, you find space for them in government. And there will be, I will see a petition shraj. They have not even dealt with the matter. They are better radio, so we run them down because we want political power.
I'm robber.
Of course. Until pronounced guilty, unye guilty. But you are pronouncing somebody guilty. I will say, I think I hear petition. Now, Obia, a court of competent jurisdiction, I pronounce no so a comfort or call prison by would that ADB, would their question is that? Or free prison by Ghana got the backbone of this country, would their question is that? You don't have a shame. Now, what about this kind of politics? And what Obia Ukruma?
Obia, you have afum.
No, but you see, and I was correcting. I was saying,
repeat here now.
Sabi. Now what me bo obi say eni kwan say oben look let me can say the president of this republic enye nanado any president at all programs niama ye bia no it emanates from the president. I don't have a problem anybody criticizing government projects. Enye crime say president benya die so say be person yesterday the national cathedral enye is for the country. And any project be ebe ye wo man mu bia no president be otiso bia no any vision sabi mu see yi blocks
a crime wo democracy mu say citizens so be ka say o president was so die na so me ne wo nya adwe
I know na make say I know na make say me problem I don't have a problem
president akwashe ba only problem and ka on for you say
I don't have a problem me dey kaka the premise of my conversation is say me ni obia obe criticize it. Look yeah Jubilee House Omampeni Nkufo. Ede na anya wokruma. Enzi ewie ye na former president Bills, nyame fa the crazy. Winning election president Nkufo was conducting him around. So that video one day, mu montre Ghana for. Na mu tie na no mu nsem.
But say we president na ne kan won anu mu ti wo share boss wo basic cathedral.
But what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? There's not, I want them to establish that premise. There's nothing wrong with the president because say me die soon say me we ama omai.
But you don't use public funds.
But what are you talking about?
Nyabotre o share sabono.
Oh yes, obesi yi block no. President Mahama can obesi yi block no. The bottom can see here. Yi block is a national asset. The cathedral is a national asset. That is the point I want to make. And so you can criticize it.
Hold on.
Me, I've criticized some of the yi blocks where they were cited.
Fly abotre.
No, please.
Fly. Adena starting no. Say national asset. Yes, I say o man ka say your man ade. If you say ashase no yet say your private ade. Ye for microcy kan ye. Enti ye be ye ntoboa sorry be ye ntoboa ansa na akire ensam sha say be ba na yesi oh enti ye national ade.
Me ti da say ye static cathedral no. Ye kati sword ensam mampeni kan ye say your private. Never.
Hey, what did I say? The first I'm showing you. Or see, is the seed money that is provided for. That it will not be built with the taxpayers' money.
No, the seed money now can was 100 million and yet taxpayers' money.
So then why did he say that?
No. Listen to what the Omampeni said. Or say the country will provide seed money. Agree. Individuals will be called upon to contribute. Ghana, for journalists and individuals, had contributed to it. And we are still contributing to it. There's no problem with that. The point I'm making here... You don't want from here. The basis of my conversation is that wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. As for criticism, me, I can't take it from you. I also have my own personal view about the cathedral. That and no me personally say me who criticize here me ye blocks very laudable. Where they cited some of the ye blocks, I have a problem. It doesn't mean that ye block no papa. So and you can criticize even the money. Me I had the problem with why say such a national edifice. Neyadi consulting Akoma David Ajaye, the amount of money he charged, I criticize it because me feel say I can deal where I you fantastic architect of Wukruma. It be barely free. I can't believe it. I have my problem with it. And I've said it on public forum. But for the president's vision, now who criticizes that in a personal way, every president, the vision leading this country emanates from the president. So I know they may know. But as to how cathedral say Ube criticizing, it is your right. And I have my own problems with it. Look, I've seen people even criticizing the free SHS, including the former president of the republic. But there are people in your government.
The mode of implementation.
You can, whatever is semantics, for whatever it is. But I say, President Nana Akufo-Addo, in the history of this country, will go down as one of the presidents what bridging the gap between the poor and the rich. What bridges the gap between the rich and the poor is education in the long term. And so now people criticizing. So for that one,
we school
yeah.
No, who we school no one year Juma and them from bank school. Well, there's the probability of Banu be university plan on year Juma.
What time we are?
Send if I be school on year Juma from CPP time. Oh dear.
And go industrialization. People were working.
Honorable slide. Be focused on your point.
So I'm focusing.
Thank you.
And free CPP that.
Oh,
Thank you. Pacho Yonko.
General Secretary.
Honorable Koso, I count 2 minutes.
Yeah, say you use public funds.
Dallas. Honorable Yonko. Honorable Yonko, I count 2 minutes.
So for me, the vision of the president is clear. So Mampeni ye bibia, I will say you be criticized. Me cry me what MPP mono. I've criticized some portions of the cathedral. No two ways about that. The cathedral has a very important role to play in this country. Kwanya e faswa e ko beni dede nyina no. Me nye say God in his own wisdom will be happy about the noise. Look, what Okujeto Abrakwa put out there. Look, I suggested something. Put these matters to the Shraj. You can petition the Shraj without this problem. And information about Abonti and I didn't know until now. Information that are coming out. There are documented evidence there. The man actually loaned money to the cathedral secretariat. Whatever it is. It's in there. Yes, it's not go post. No, the Shraj is a public institution. About dealing with these matters. The haste with which a person heroes overnight in our body politics. You go be any masse. Okujeto Abrakwa. On one Crawford, I was in Parliament on the floor of the House. On any Ajaja. Honorable Agaga. They had altercation on the floor of the House about some of these things. On buying an aircraft for the military. When Honorable Agaga, any team no took Akwakoya assessment and everything, they went to a committee, they produced a report. Or no Jinaho Facebook post, any social media post. Go and check what Honorable Agaga did to Okujeto Abrakwa on that day on the floor of the House.
Come back to the cathedral.
So the cathedral matter. Now, when your information,
time now, so
when your information now, say you go to Shraj as you've done. Shraj by your investigation, the report. And what Gunipan it has become a way for the minority and the opposition for. Yes, sir. To Fako Shraj, the other Shraj. You better investigate the report. Remember, this is not the first time anybody linked to government will be going to Shraj. And it will not be the last time in this country.
Thank you, Honorable Sly. Yeah, I am watching you right now from Baby Crow. You know me, I am for the cathedral. Let the two Sambalat and Tobias read Haggai chapter 1. It's obvious. Dallas. Yeah, I am for cathedral. Says you know, be oil for good. Okay, yeah. 27, so by 37
the point is that Honorable Mr. T no so a veteran or Jumemu, Nantimi the veteran and the question, then a veteran, but Nahaka say a problem and you way a Ukraine and
have you read that?
Thank you.
Yeah, the point is that because I did about pen and pissing in December. Almost see no echo. Now more than sorry. That time near New or Ukraine war.
Nano December 2022. Okay, say when it came like 7, 8.
And no Ukraine war in any home. COVID cried, but no Ukraine war in any home. Yeah, your country away yare tax COVID levy. COVID is the capable by 3 billion. I should show IMF. Why ye try who nyina. That 3 billion ye more during COVID time. Yeah. Say a casa cathedral, me a Christoni mapa.
Cathedral.
Me ye Christoni. And yet, the middle namun cheng. Me a Sunday school teacher, me prayer warrior.
Happy Baptist forever.
Happy Baptist, me your usher. What's that?
Are you for the cathedral?
You see, God built his own house. Oh, yes, of mommy.
Are you for the cathedral or you against the cathedral?
God built his own house.
Are you for the
cathedral? When David was about time and David ever David ever building. Sorry, David, yeah, you're catching and say one sour muja and so many.
Are you for the cathedral?
Beba Solomon,
or you
Oba
against the
Solomon.
cathedral? Declare your stance.
Pesika ni nyina agu ho. Yeah.
Even David.
So we see David Bible mu nyina la. You can't jamanfo ye David, but David ni kind Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Ono ni nipa Nyankopon ka say he's a man after my own heart. Jesus in power and Kasa was, this is my beloved son in whom I am well pleased. What am I saying? So we see a diamond Yankopon and who here say and who Kasa baby. That Heward Mills or see through fundraising Bishop, yes. Archbishop. Okay, Omunya 30 million USD. So my dear 12 o'clock 360 million Ghana cedis. My dear, 360 million Ghana cedis been intimacy in Yamedan. Besides, the sanctuary we are looking at more projected 5,000 people. You are sorry what Ghana has say a Christopher Nesi a fat 10,000 people and more. It be for 15,000. It is also baba be seen Yankopon dying. Yankopon dying I will be seen na ya someone womb. Aden scandals bebree. Aden nsem bebree. Aden sikedie bebree. Ya ka kire me. President okoye no. Ayi Archbishop ayi Heward Mills. Was a man of God. Go through problem obia ayi your friend is saying nyame ni pe bia go to an church where you season where you see to heaven. Ni ba free mu. We a Christian now go through a certain kind of a year trial. What you see to heaven? On chantron da. Or and a $30 million on chantro. If anybody will lie, not act a Bishop Heward Mills. O chantro. It depends the man if or your principal, but the man is a medical doctor fundamentally.
Yeah, we know until you saying.
I am just trying to. I mean, come on, me person me ma e say we ye your friend is saying or no ka say enyam pa na me person me training ni pa the integrity of the person saying it. He's a man of God. So who na koye promise me Nyankopon wa fulfill the promise, the covenant yourself. And when na u be hye nyame animonyam because when na wuti pain no. So wo me Nyankopon sika no wa anti pain na wo nya so mfa so. Is the president or then in Sakoko Tare war no who say so my mere president and Messia sorry diamond and Ghana sika because Jafta went to war. And when he was going to war, catching Yankopon says, oh my when the battle here, the first person of baby Shia me the neighbor was the sacrifice. Unfortunately, the only daughter was the to Sansan the Bishia and papa. Jafta and Casse, young Conco be bow nation on one Casaneba. And not any sacrifice. So, what will say, oh, Baba Bessie Cathedral, who could sin what baby grandpa, ye bet me a cohacoye pilgrimage, not in the center of town. The plan itself is problematic. Sika akomo problematic. Enemy so because Christopher yen for 10%. Ye 10% tight no Bible mo yen share Malachi 3:10. Nyankopon say yen
3 chances.
Yes, o say yen tua ne yen fa aduane emra ne fie. Yen tua 10% of bibi ebenya ne yen fa aduane emra ne fie. I am for God. Anything that is God, but not and there's something that
Kofi Musa man say, why is it now that Archbishop Adekye Mills is saying it?
No, as Bibi na di Bibi, but no resign.
Yes.
What I say, Bibi na di yes, Bibi na di Bibi, but we resign ko wo ho, and anka nen wo resign and waka say, oh Bibi na Bibi, but we penny more circumspect. What am I say?
Are you for the cathedral?
Yeah, the point is that maybe I am for God.
So you are not for the cathedral.
And God resides in the hearts of men. So who do nyamena wo ya dia mana?
But when we say that Archbishop Adekye Mills or no say in principle per cathedral.
No why na empe nyame fie?
Na ye besa with me here no.
Oh, mama be. Why na empe nyame fie ba dem pese me cho say
Are you for the cathedral?
Niema efa ho no.
Are you for the cathedral in principle?
Hwe niema enam ho.
Want me here no.
What am I say me? Bibia eye nyame dia Nyankopon abie na no se ye nyema no. Me jitum but say when Nyankopon anek enka wakase ye nyema no ne yedi hu sika sei, that is blood money.
Ese nyame abufuhye oba
me ba cho gold for oil. Yes ye the gold de kwa akwaje oil aba ya the gold kwa akwaje oil aba ehun sunsanso ne sen ye the gold kwa yes because ya make most blood money because in crop for sweat and taxes and ye ne basa. obi donate krampo ye sika wa ye ho adwuma e na ne sweat e na wodi aye me I'm very about when it comes to things of God no obi di agora. I'm very passionate about it. God is God, he's sovereign, he's Yahweh. My dear, go for oil.
Okay.
What are the ramifications? Transparency, I want to gold the same year they corner the akoto oil. Sika sen yenya ade ya me hu ati say eja paper bi na e ba ye no no start implementing. Because here is as if say bibia even kwa debt hwan no kwa wo hwe as if ye person impoverish you obi aye ohia ni wo kroma. Na there will be no middle class. Honorable say chairman Sabosuka was as if say ye shady away the middle class. There's obi ani ho a wotimi anya sika na nkrofo bi anya na yen ayaka nyina ye gu fom. Say, His Excellency Bawumi on one account say if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And the exchange rate now expose you. The point is that gold for oil. Yeah, in the transparency, dear Ben, gold send womu to the aqua. Now oil send womu de kwa. What is the value of the gold womu de kwa? For how long the benya sa gold no de kwa to sa oil? Eye galam say gold and I say gold, Papa. No, this is unfortunate. No,
this is a very important question.
Gold is gold.
This is
yeah, you see gold, when you see gold,
this is unfortunate.
Maybe a free ban, it does not change. Yes. So we want to find out that what kind of gold normal they call. What is the value of the gold?
This is below the belt.
Ultimately, is it galamsey gold or good gold?
So conclude here. She's asking.
Yeah, I'm asking. And now gold, no so say yenye dia. Samus echna yawo betino. Yes, the gold in na koto oil asa.
Gold is now assassin.
Etimi sapa. Ya ufu say e share forever.
Oh, you know na me say some assassin. But gold dey multiply.
There be massa esa.
I say nkan on sir, want to mean nkan.
Yes. Inti ya pese who say gold for my yes, you need textbook more. Of course, you go school and you say the gold toy. I know your barter trade. Barter trade was before. Say no dey akwa chire, ye barter trade instead of using cash boot. Yes.
I can't have it.
Yes, they say you see barter trade. And those days I used to Osman downfold your dates in a near barter trade. They say you back to barter trade. His Excellency Bawumi and person Chinese say the all can book my economics book but barter trade now. This is barter trade. Into barter trade trading without cash barter trade into almost trading. Say gold now omo ehimfa. Omo be transparent about it. Okay. Where is the gold coming from? How much is the value of that gold? How many your friend is saying ship loads of barrels of oil near the gold in it? All right. It is very, very important.
After 4 minutes, Mamina Mabuafo Nasi Nafi Udi Ubianje 1 minute, 1 minute na yenko. Made that luxury by Kim Ase. Luxury by Kim na Osheme Rivodi. This week, Kelly Heya Marokino. Every luxury by Kim. Friend 055 1296 941 055 1296 941. Now obeso to out. Emi bia opebi obesho kama pa and rana minu abema ya mensa say me na doctor yase manu if he say okọ ni ho hwe ni kama pa and it Dr. Penia Dr. Penia wo supreme ya mensa we ya mensa o supreme diagnostic Dr. Tanko one wadwuma ye phone nyina ya let's ye bae me na Faustina Nicole Mr. Labi fine boy any gifty bra Isaac Odru oba ya mo share ni kama no ofi despite media o still that was pa afi meet we no nti honorable una your last person je 1 minute honorable slide mensa wo tete Prince kan ye media wo ho menya wo eni man kan ye kura man kan ye pacho and mensa ye be bibi o me from me to me kasa me honorable slide tete English man for representing MPP Nana ya Chempim Jantoa, General Secretary CPP, and Dallas William Ampoma, or your NDC communication team member. A honorable slide, Tete, 1 minute, you know.
Well, the American is clearly, it's unfortunate, General Secretary and CPP. To say, Galamsey gold and now say, we in a small scale,
I'll give you the 1 minute, please.
This transaction, and yes, will be a far, Sebi gold. na a good bag more, no the accord. And now Bank of Ghana, and of course, the ounces of gold are be here to do this. You know, Bank of Ghana, my assurance say, you better also have to between 40 and 50% of our energy requirements. You see, the essence of this is a pressure if you forex and so. Because the forex pressure now banning you say crude prices are costly and I buy here more CD change into dollar to import the product for Ghana. And they say, oh, commodity over to media exchange now. You don't need so much. Because now it says 60% of your forest requirement everywhere. If you call the oil sector, into the you reduce that pressure. No, mean pipe bonus say the oil refineries will come up on stream. Said we may not need so much forest. Said so I think say ebeboa or my very good.
What I want to know and what we want to know is transparency. What are the transactions?
You can write to information bill. You can go to Bank of Ghana. They will help you.
And yes, it's a sign I start the process. We know. Uba beni ebe din kita ho. Enya afi na asembe ba ho. Uba ye wie no. O sin wo de wa innovative sa economics wo na ade ba eni baabi a. Eni baabi a nje se yente ase book bi enu ebe kwa akokan. Because I she wu tirim, she his excellency ba umia ni tirim. Because we see why innovative or no na de buy into him fa na ebe kwa akokan wo. Be ye nim baabi kwa kura efiri. Into se se wo ba na baba be kam asem che na china bi wa ma me kan chere ye se ye mfa ye nipadua ni nyina enkosi awowa.
Thank you. Yes, Dallas.
Yeah, nana ya question obisa ye na na nse misa me fe se ehun hia ye pa. Asechere ne se ye the gold ekoto oil. Ne a chere ne se ye be hia more
barter trade.
Ne asechere ne se ye be hia more gold. Ne de akọ sisa eye oil no. Ya hwe ye a ebe ma galamsey. Atinkin say oh my God. Just yesterday, Mohammed said Jruni Bako Edward Adekye is in the Upper East region. Waye Ejumebia, the whole regional minister, a Thai Galamsey Fuechia Mawono A2 former goodies saying wouldn't start in the Upper East region.